Want a tennis ball, Peppa? Here, little girl. Here. Here, baby.
Tommy began to cry and decided to head back to his father at the login.
Here.
Henry, on the other hand,
Good boy.
returned to the login within a quarter of an hour, only to find that Tommy wasn't there. Willie, the grandfather, and William immediately began searching the area for him. Around 20 minutes after the initial search, they were joined by the soldiers from the camp. Midnight came around and the search was halted, presumably to ensure that no one else got hurt or lost. At 3 a.m, the search started again, only this time the searchers' numbers soared as the police and the general public got involved. Despite having many people out looking for Tommy, he wasn't found that day and there was no sign of him at all. The search continued for weeks afterwards, with many people searching tirelessly for the boy. Every single day, the search parties were formed of police, soldiers, farmers, and other civilians who combed the entire area systematically, but still could not locate a single trace of Tommy. Authorities began to suspect that Tommy must have fallen off one of the footbridges and into the stream below, or alternatively had wandered straight on down the valley instead of making the correct turn and going across the second bridge. Taking this into consideration, the search concentrated in the wooded country around the login and down the valley as far away as Brecon Waterworks, but despite this, they could still find no trace of Tommy. At this point, the police began to suspect that Tommy might have been kidnapped, which was also thought was the last hope that Tommy might still be found alive. Many gypsies had settled in campsites around the Breconshire area, along with neighbouring counties, and the police had ransacked many of them, but this was unsuccessful. News of this incident spread like wildfire, the press picked it up, and was soon being reported across the country. The Daily Mail took an interest in the matter and offered a £20 reward, which is the purchasing power of £2,336 in 2019, to anyone who could solve this case. The Daily Mail sent a special commissioner to Brecon, whose influence made the gypsy kidnapping theory lose ground, and instead thought it more likely that Tommy had been abducted by a childless woman or a couple, or alternatively had been murdered, though also said that he did not believe that this was the case. After several weeks of searching, Williams...
If they're counting down, man, I don't understand that language, so sorry.
Back, as he was unable to cope with the fact that his boy might still be out there in the wilderness. After
I'm assuming
returned,
that's
he
go.
was one of several people who climbed to the top of the beacons in their desperate search. At this point, BreconsBeacons.org reported, a Mrs. Hamer, a gardener's wife at Castle Maddock, some miles north of Brecon, having read accounts of the search, is said to have dreamed of the very spot where Tommy was to be found. She spent a couple of restless days before finally persuading her husband to borrow a trip on Sunday the 2nd of September to take her and some relatives to the beacons, which they had never climbed before. Mrs. Hamer's husband was not convinced that they would find anything and went through with it to put her mind at peace. However, later that day, they However, one problem remained. No one could explain how this small, 5-year-old boy, tired and hungry, managed to reach the location his body was found. According to BreconsBeacons.org, the location was 686 metres above sea level, climbing 400 metres from the login, at least 2 miles over difficult ground and probably in the dark. During the search, it had not been considered worthwhile to make a thorough search of high ground, as authorities thought that it was an impossibility that a 5-year-old boy could have made it up a mountain. Not only that, but children who go missing typically walk downhill. Interestingly, it was also mentioned that when Tommy's father William climbed up the mountain himself, he must have been within a dozen yards of the body, but didn't see it. Does this indicate that the body was not there when the father searched? The question must also be asked, how in the world did Tommy manage to get up there? Does this indicate that he was not alone and someone took him up there? It's unclear, and the circumstances of his disappearance remain a mystery today, over 100 years later. The location where Tommy's body was found is marked by an obelisk out of respect for this incredibly sad passing.
We need a little Christmas right this very minute. We need a little Christmas now.
If you need a little Christmas, CVS has just what you need.
Holiday sales event is back at Brandon Hyundai, and it's too big for one day. That's right. We can't contain these savings to one day. So let's have a new Tucson or a new Santa Fe with 0% APR financing. Or a new
location but found no keepers there. The clocks were stopped and other signs indicated that Dexter must have died about a week ago. Poor fellows, they must have been blown over the cliffs or drowned trying to secure a crane or something like that. Now coming on, we cannot wait to make something else to their fate. At Cliffman, Donald, the Master, and some seamen behind to keep the log burning until they make other arrangements. While Donald sent to open the smoking frame. I have repeated this word aloud in case you are not at home. Any of the telegraphic guests tonight on small cruises if you wish to know me. A further investigation. Superintendent Robert Moorhead. Robert concluded that the oilskins left behind were intended for Donald MacArthur, otherwise known as the Occasional. Robert analysed the keeper's log and found that the was made on December the 15th, where he found that the western landing had been damaged prior to their disappearance. Robert reconstructed the evidence and that Thomas and James went to a landing site around dinner time of the 15th, while Donald remained to man the lighthouse, as per protocol. Robert stated that it was at this point that something made Donald leave the lighthouse unmanned and left his oilskin coat. It was at this time that the three men went missing. Other than this, further investigations never led anywhere. There are some of the very interesting things mentioned in the logbook that seem to depict the men acting strangely before their disappearance, which I've also documented in many cases prior to the disappearance. On December the 12th, an entry from Thomas read, "Severe winds, the likes of which I have never seen before in 20 years. He went on to state that James had been quiet and Donald had been calm, which is very unusual for men with the reputation of being tough and experienced seafarers. The following day, an entry by Thomas explained that all of the men had been praying together from one-season keepers in a brand new safe lighthouse. If this isn't strange enough, let's get really bizarre. These entries confused investigators because there were no storms reported in the area on December the 12th, 13th or 14th. The weather should have been calm up until the 17th. Except this didn't seem to be what the men were experiencing, and were all obviously terrified by something. The last entry was made on the 15th, when the storm ended, sea calm, God is over all. Thomas Marshall and James Duckett have never been found, and it's unclear exactly what took place on that lonely, remote island. Zygmunt Adamski was born in August of 1923 and spent 34 years living in his native Poland, where he married in 1957. In 1960, Zygmunt and his wife, Lottie, moved to Tingley, which is a small town.
Where the fuck you going, bro? Quit being a dumbass.
Zygmunt and Lottie were hard-working people. They were friendly and unassuming, and by all accounts, got along with most people. Well, at 3:30 p.m. on June the 6th, 1980, Zygmunt went grocery shopping and walked to the local shops. On the way to the shops, Zygmunt was it would be the last time he was ever seen again. Zygmunt's disappearance was bizarre, and by all accounts, he was a family-oriented man, and for him to go missing without notice for days was completely out of character, especially since his goddaughter's wedding was taking place the following day, which Zygmunt was looking forward to. 5 days later, on June 11th,
that guy got real lucky.
Parker, who was the son of the owner of Tomlin's Coal Yard. Zygmunt's body was found at 3:45, which was around 5 hours after the yard had last been used. Strangely, Trevor was at the site from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. that day and said that he didn't see anything unusual. At 4 p.m., he said that he believed that Zygmunt passed away because of a heart attack. Everyone involved realised just how bizarre this finding was and questioned how Zygmunt's body was face down at 12 foot. This was suggested that the body was most likely placed in as no evidence existed to suggest that it was the question is how could he have been left from above without being seen in the middle of a hot summer's day? If things weren't already bizarre enough, it's about to be stranger. Sounds that sickly had been sleeping rough on the streets, did not appear to be suffering from any medical condition.
You guys are idiots, man.
Detail that he had checked into a hospital and spent the scene, and turned around to see if he was well during that time. Someone who didn't know how to do it. Also noted was the fact that his coat was fitted the right way, and despite being missing from a single day's worth of beard growth, but more around his neck and shoulders, which were also covered in a gelatinous substance that could be identified. On April the 29th, two installments went to a pass hunting with his friend, David McSweeney. Interesting.
They all miss me. That's funny as hell, man.
He went on to become a pastor of a Presbyterian church in Littleton, Colorado, and head of dean of Rockmont College in northern Colorado.
That's funny as hell,
They drove
right there.
to Pike National Forest in Colorado from Longmont in Boulder, Colorado, arriving on a Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. Once they arrived at the park, there was another 16 miles they had to drive, which was down a dirt road until they reached the destination known as Topaz Point. Native Americans believed that this location was haunted by evil spirits. Along with the bag he was carrying, which contained all of his garden tools. There was no evidence of a struggle, no blood or disruption of the air. He had just seemingly vanished. That it would have been impossible for Maurice to climb up the hill on his own and couldn't have gotten far. Despite this, David went back to the car to check if Maurice had made it back by himself, but he wasn't there. David hung on, called for him, and searched for a long time, but he didn't get a response. Beginning to panic, he flagged down a nearby car and asked them to call the sheriff while he continued to search. At 7:30 p.m, the first sheriff arrived named Deputy Allison, who searched the area, but similar to David, he could find no evidence of anything taking place. The sheriff then called search and rescue and they came in force with canines and a search team. This started a 5-day search that police noted to be one of the most serious searches in the area. The authorities involved said that they did everything they could and literally couldn't find any evidence that Maurice had even been in the area. Maurice's wife sent a letter to the governor of Colorado to reopen the case and never received a reply. Whatever happened here was highly unusual and an anomaly was ruled out by the search and rescue team.
I usually use nothing but I'm just having fun.
The question remains, where is Dr. Martinez, and how in the world could a man that could barely walk get out of the area? What's happened here? Its remains have never been found. Robert Springfield, 48, at the time of his disappearance, known as Bugsy by his friends and loved ones, by all accounts was a very good man. He took his 13-year-old son, Colton, alongside his adopted son, Brent, with him on an elk hunting trip in the Crow Indian Reservation. This spot is in the Bighorn Mountains in the southeast state of Montana.
Oh gosh, you're gonna have to give me a few minutes. I will. Just give me a few minutes.
And they were hunting on ground owned by the tribe. On this day,
I did the trash.
And was wearing heavy winter clothing with his weapon of choice, which was the bow and arrow.
Sally, there's no more room in the trash. Yeah, I already took him out to the curb.
Split up during their hunts. It's unclear if the two brothers stayed together, but Robert was by himself. Before splitting up, they agreed to meet back up at a pre-allocated location. The brothers arrived on time and waited for their father. But as the darkness began to set in, they panicked and called the Bighorn County Sheriff's Office and members of the tribe. Hundreds of searchers began to pour in, alongside highly trained search dog teams and thermal imaging-equipped helicopters, but the search failed and Robert was not located. In fact, nothing was found, no body, bones, blood or equipment, and had not occurred in this case. Just over a year later, in October of 2005, remains were found by elk hunters. BillingsGazette.com reported, apparently, a group was hunting. One hunter heard a crow in a tree screaming like a woman. The man went towards the bird, but then shifted direction. The family believes that the spirit of Springfield's mother, who died just before Thanksgiving 2004, may have helped guide the hunter who found a vest and then the remains. As the hunter approached the location, he said that the scene was strange. There was a partial skull, a femur, an untouched wallet, a neatly rolled up men's belt next to the skull, and 2 boots. Robert's bow and arrow was never found. The sheriff's office initially felt that a tree must have fallen on
I don't
Robert,
understand
but
what
didn't
he
really
just
know how
said.
to explain these findings.
I don't
and
understand
evidence
if
at the
he's
scene
insulting
didn't support the
me
initial
or...
hypothesis. It was at this point that they notified the FBI. Given the strange findings and FBI involvement, I thought that it was very interesting and wanted to do some further reading. At this point, I'd like to read a short extract from newmaven.io, who documented something very strange. The Coles are joined in the lawsuit by another Crow family that feels the FBI has failed them. Springfield's husband, Robert Springfield, 48, disappeared on September 13-year-old son, Colton, in the Bighorn Mountains, an area he grew up exploring. Searchers used a grid system to the area for any sign of Springfield, and volunteer helicopter pilots used an infrared sensor, but also came up with no results. At one point, more than 200 volunteers and about 2 dozen trained dogs scoured 5 square mile area. They came back during the spring and still Springfield in October 2005. Spots where the body was found. The family wonders if Springfield, an ex-Marine and Special Forces member, had met foul play and his body disposed of later. Veronica said if he was actually up there in that area, to put it bluntly, he would have smelled something. The animals would have been there, the birds would have been there. Next is almost as upsetting as Antico, Virginia, for identification. Bury the remains. Never made contact with them. We went to hell, Robert's sister Myra said. They This is just
this game on You have the NFL on Prime Video. If you're not an Amazon Prime member, start a 30-day 49ers at the Cardinals. Saturday, December 26th. 4:30 p.m.
Gosh, man. Fuck.
Sean Ritchie, 20 years old at the time of disappearance, went missing in a remote patch of woodland for a Halloween night out with his friends. Sean, alongside his friends, travelled in a van from the town of Fraserburgh, located in the northeast of Scotland, to a location near the small village to the south known as Stritching. Sean was seen twice on the day of his disappearance, once by his mother before leaving the house, and once more in a convenience shop in Fraserburgh, where he was captured on CCTV in the afternoon. Specifically, the group had travelled to a remote farmhouse for a Halloween party. At some point during this party, something went terribly wrong. In an article by the Daily Record.co.uk, Sean's father had this to say: something happened that led them to run and split up into two groups. Each group thought that Sean was with the other. It's unclear exactly what led them on to splitting up at the farmhouse, but it seems that they become spooked by something. Sean's father continued: I just find it bizarre that this group of 8 young lads split up and run, but there's no evidence to say that Sean disappeared due to criminality. At some point during Sean's time missing, the police received 2 phone calls. They were not from Ritchie, as he had forgotten his phone at home. The first call requested help from the police, and the second call phoned in to cancel the request. It's unclear exactly what was taking place, but there seems to have been some amount of confusion. Sean failed to return home the following day, but he wasn't reported as missing that day, as it was thought that he was simply with a friend. But when he also failed to return home the day afterwards, he was reported missing by his family at 8:45 p.m. This would spark what was reported as one of the largest search efforts in Scotland's history. At the time, Inspector Owen Brown had this to say: the last known sighting of Sean was in the area between Stritching and the A98 Fraserburgh to Bath Road. Significant resources have been involved in the search for Sean, with extensive searches in open areas, woodland and waterways in a bid to trace him, and during the course of the inquiry, items of clothing have been recovered. More than 200 specialist search officers and 27 dogs have been involved. Now, this is where things get bizarre. As Inspector Alan Brown mentioned, some clothing items were found in the rough Reburn area. These included his shoes and his belt. Sean's father had this to say: some of Sean's clothing and belongings were discovered close to the farmhouse in a boggy area, but that was the last evidence of his movements that night. The police have conducted one of the largest searches in Scotland's penetrated radar, and they found stuff in the bombs. Tiny little artifacts, and loads of animal bones, but no trace of Sean. Detective Chief Inspector Matt McKay was leading the inquiry into the disappearance, said that the police had not ruled out foul play, but there was no evidence to indicate that it had taken place. He added: all I would say is that we have left absolutely no stone unturned, and that I will never ignore the prospect of criminality. I have found no evidence to
I've been looking for another game to get into, man. Like a good one. One game I've always kept is Clash Royale. It's just so fun. It's short, quick matches. It's really dumb now over the years. and the algorithms are all screwed up, and they're probably going to be boycotted here soon, or become like this game. But I'm looking for another game to get into. You know, War and Order was my favorite game because, but then you got to depend on people. You know, again, you can't depend on people in this situation here. Find what? Did you look through your binoculars out there? Yeah. Oh, so
Be difficult to see how someone could get beyond that area, but we haven't found him, so he could have gone beyond that. It's important to remember at this point that Sean didn't have any shoes on and the terrain was rough, so I do find myself agreeing with Matt's initial skepticism in regards to Sean travelling outside the search area on foot. Professor Dave Barkley, a forensic science lecturer, said that the police efforts in this case have surpassed.
I don't know if there's somebody watching this right now, but if you are watching, then please forgive me if you're saying something to me and I'm not replying, because the letters are so small at the top and they only show up for a few moments. So, this map, I hate this map.
If Sean was still in that area, he should have been found. So where is he? What do you think happened here? Stephen Gibson went missing while hiking in the North York Moors National Park. He was last seen on Wednesday the 11th of November 2015 at 4 p.m. by the group he had been out hiking with. Despite being 73, Stephen was very fit for his age and went on regular hikes and knew the area well. On this particular day, the moors were hit with heavy fogs and Stephen had gotten separated from the group while walking along a footpath between the small village of Lastingham and the Chimney Bank. It's unclear exactly how Stephen managed to get separated from the other hikers, but the group did not report hearing anything that would indicate Stephen had gotten into any kind of trouble. Stephen was reported missing at 7 p.m. that evening when he did not return to his vehicle. The search for Stephen was massive and the initial search went on for 30 hours straight. Many mountain rescue teams were out looking for him, including teams from Scarborough, Rydale, Cleveland, and Swaledale, but despite searching for a lengthy amount of time, Stefan was not located. The teams were joined by the thermal imaging-equipped Coast Guard helicopter, and after failing to detect him, the Royal Air Force got involved and provided air support, which also failed to locate Stefan. This was a desperate search that provoked a simply unbelievable response, and it's very strange
Ain't no way,
to
man.
somehow evade all of the searchers and thermal imaging equipment. The Search and Rescue Dog Association also
No,
got involved from
just
across
a
the
second
country,
too
and it
late.
was simply astonishing that nobody could locate this man. On the 14th of November, 3 days after Stefan went missing, he was found east of Lastingham and south of the moors near the village of Cropton. It's unclear precisely where Stefan's body was found, but Cropton is not inside the national park, but is to the south and surrounded by the
Dumbass shit.
countryside,
If
with
I get
woodlands to the north.
flood damage,
I do not know
yeah,
how long Stefan had been
someone's
deceased,
flooding
and
from
could not
me.
find any comments made in regards to a cause of death. After getting lost,
Oh, hey,
why
what's
did
up,
Stefan
Cat?
not shout to allow the group to locate him? If Stefan was
Where
from
you
near
at on the
Cropton,
map?
why couldn't he make it
I
back to
hate
the
that
village?
map. I wouldn't have played that map. I would have quit, but because I entered this with you guys, I went ahead and fought on.
3 days. Stefan's disappearance was highly unusual and doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's terrible.
Now, here's another.
Remember, he's got bombers. Ooh, he got him. Wow.
It only takes a few minutes a day and helps you stress less, sleep soundly, and feel less anxious. Be kind to your mind with Headspace. Try it for free.
Capture the moment with Tony Robot smartwatch. Take videos, snap selfies, add silly stickers, and more. Tony Robot smartwatch comes to life before your eyes.
Six plat.
On the 13th of December 2015, the
Six
Scarborough
plat.
News reported the brother of an intelligent and adventurous Scarborough man who went missing after going hiking in the North York Moors said today his family was extremely anxious about his disappearance. 38-year-old
I got 719.
and his family believe that he
I save up for the 1,000, the platinum container,
but he never returned.
or the legendary,
Kieran's car was found
and
on
then
December the 2nd,
I save
and his
up
mobile phone
a
was
couple
found lying on the bonnet of the
premium
car.
containers, and
It
that
is
will get
thought
you the
that he
epic
started his
container.
hike a few days before the discovery of his car, potentially
Yep.
on the 29th of November.
That's how that
The
works.
authorities initially believed that Kieran may have gone hiking on the moors, and his brother stated his disappearance is totally out of character, and we are extremely anxious about his failure to contact his family. After an unsuccessful search by authorities, the Scarborough and Rydale Mountain Rescue Team were called in to assist with the search the following day. Not a single trace as to Kieran's whereabouts was found, and the search was stood down 3 days later. Law enforcement began to suspect that Kieran may have set off.
But really, that
intention of
map
not
was
coming
horrible,
back,
especially
though
for a
Kieran's brothers
CV.
swiftly disputed this and told the Yorkshire Post, "It was fairly obvious to us that the police suspected Kieran had done something to himself, despite our protest that, although a bit of a loner,
If you
he was
guys want to see
level-headed,
some
happy,
cool
about as far
edited
away from that
videos
as you might
of
imagine.
mine, then go to
Not
my
that it's ever been found to
videos
suggest that
and
this was
just
actually
scroll all the
case,
way
despite
down.
a police search of Kieran's
And
property in
I have a
Scarborough.
couple videos.
Kieran
I
is a
might
key
have it in my
hiker. We
playlist
strongly
actually.
believe that this was the reason
Under
he was in Howard Dale. We also believe
Battle
that
of
he would never
Warships,
leave his
but
car unattended for more than one night. We
I
believe that he embarked
enjoy
upon an all-day hike
editing
and something
these
untoward,
videos,
an
and I
accident,
thought about
a heart
editing a
attack,
couple
etc.
more of
has
these.
happened
The other
to
day
him
I
in
was
his life
live
somewhere on the
streaming,
North York Mall, severely incapacitated, or after
and
13 days unattended,
I got
dead.
700,000
Graham Hinman of North
points,
Yorkshire
damage
Police told
points,
the
so
Yorkshire Post.
I thought
In the
about
case
going
of
back
Kieran
and
Chapman,
recording
police
that
teams have
over
conducted
and
a number of
editing the
searches
video.
within a radius surrounding Mr. Chapman's
Oh, hey,
house
what's
and
up, Moore?
position, which is where
Hey,
his
Moore, when
parents
this live stream is over, you should check this out at, what is it? Check it out at timestamp at around 40 minutes, at around 40 minutes. At the end of that match, I got a good shot of your shit, bro. Taking out that carrier. Yeah, it was a good shot.
Police dogs also got involved in the search, but they failed to pick up his scent. On the 21st of December, the Scarborough News added, the Ministry of Defence is even...
And then I got another good shot of you going by, sailing by. See, I'll take shots like that and edit them together and make really good videos out of them.
Kieran's body was found 5 months later on May 3rd, 2016 by a couple who were out walking their dog in a secluded area of Howard Dale.
Yeah, so sometimes I see the comments come up here at the top, and sometimes I don't. So if you say something and I don't say anything back, then just say it again, because
evidence existed of natural disease. Mr. Cooper said,
yeah, I may not have caught it.
Present, but said that it was
pretty
most
much
likely caused by the decomposition. There was an amphetamine drug present, but it was not at a high enough level to explain his death, and Mr. Cooper ruled out an overdose. Mr. Cooper added, I do not have a definitive explanation, but there is a probability that he died from hypothermia. Afterwards, the coroner concluded that it was an accidental death. Kieran's disappearance was highly unusual and out of character as mentioned by his brother. Why did Kieran leave his phone on the bonnet of his car? Thermal imaging equipped helicopters failed to pick him up, and police search dogs failed to pick up his scent. Why did the Ministry of Defence take an interest in this case? This incident has never been fully explained.
What was that?
NYTimes.com goes from a lowland to mountain top from 600 feet to almost...
Oh, that ain't what you just said, is it?
It covers more than 7,000 square miles of wildly different habitats. It has cloud forests,
oh, this guy's right next to me.
Streams, wetlands, it even has glaciers.
He's turning every time I turn. No.
And they say so for good reason.
Oh! Look at that.
Surprisingly,
that's funny. That would have been good if I would have got a hit off on him.
For a long time until late February 2017. At 8:30 p.m. on this particular night, the Medina received a radio transmission in which it was relayed to a 25-year-old Maple.
Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Oh, look, he's gonna go up the side there.
Max Adventures, and that he was last seen sitting on the steps of his cabin at around 8:30 p.m. the night before. The partner said, "This is a really strange case for us. We're not sure what happened last night, but we need to find out." Took place in 1980, where a tourist by the name of Yosef was lied to and given deceitful information by a fellow traveller. This This was not the case.
Yeah, you don't think I know what puta means, bro? Come on, man. Come on, don't give me that dumb shit.
Guide from Max Adventures some interesting details. He was acting a little bit strange. His face just didn't look normal.
Whoa, what was that, bro?
Invited him and the other tourists to participate in a pachama ceremony, which is an ancient tradition. Refused the invitation.
No, I think he called me a puta at the beginning, remember? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
They were searching until 5 in the morning and was surprised that he couldn't be located. Phaser said,
Man, I nailed him quite a few times.
entities, both good and bad. To disrespect the Pachamama is to put yourself
Oh, that aircraft carrier's still alive.
which they believe to be a spirit.
I need to get a move on. Oh man, I just used that thing and there's only 2 of them left.
Most of his life in the area had this to say, for myself,
That Mayhan's getting pounded though.
we believe that the Duende is real.
Or what is it? The guy?
Maple is taken by him.
Where you at, bro? Oh shit.
Let's get bizarre. Because they know what to do. The guides called shamans by the names of Romulo and Sabicia. The pair arrived and brought various ingredients with them, including cigarettes, beers, wine bottles, cocoa leaves, sugar, candles, sparkling confetti, and a large wooden cross. They said, and I quote, tree spirit to hide Maypole. He's far away in a place we can't reach.
Oh shit. Oh no, here we go.
Bring it back.
Oh, I'm gonna get 1 off on him. Nice. He's dead. He's dead. I get 241. Torpedo accuracy is gonna suck. My dive bomber, my average is about, yeah, good game. It was about 40%.
The experienced trackers among the rangers said
I didn't get close enough for my secondary batteries to get baseline.
We've never experienced anything quite like this before. For those familiar with the channel, this next part may not come as much of a surprise anymore. 6 days after the initial disappearance, tireless searching by Uncle Nickel socks on the Rangers'
Oh, brother.
This gave the Rangers
yeah, that was cool.
to focus their search efforts, and a new plan was produced as email in the area, which they immediately began to thoroughly comb. The shaman said that this was a good sign and that the findings changed everything. They were of the opinion that the sun represented a way to reach out to the equal sun to bring it back. The shamans then spent the next 2 days and nights without sleep, performing their ceremonies and presenting offerings to the Pachamama. The following day, they said that their payments had been accepted and that the following days could see no signs of Maypole.
How long you been playing this, bro?
The Rangers taking the boat in the river where they heard the guards shouting at them to come over. The Rangers docked and the guards called out that they'd found Maypole. Surprisingly, while he was somewhat dehydrated and had a lot of bites and had swollen ankles, he was otherwise okay. Maypole joked and said that he wanted a Coca-Cola. At this point, let's get this early game.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm getting up there in that platinum. Oh, but I got so much money, I don't need it. That's what's so aggravating, is when they give me money. Don't you hate that? When you save up all that, and then they give you nothing but money. And you have no use for it. I mean, I don't use it for anything, but, I mean, you know, because I usually use nothing but the aircraft for me. That's why I have so much money. I use gold. That's what I use. I buy the ship repairs.
It wasn't possible. Michael said that he's pretty sure what happened to him that night or why he made the decisions he did.
Yeah, but yeah, I know. When I first started playing this, I never did use them. I never did use them, but after a while, after seeing Shaggy play a lot, because Shaggy's a good player, we all know that, and I noticed he uses them a lot, so I started using them a little more, just to, to try to get a better hang of them. The trick is to use them wisely. That's why I only get 2 at a time. I got 4 now, but yeah, I only get 2 at a time from each, the speed and the repairs, just so that I don't go wasting them all. That's the trick, is using them at the right times. Everything else, like that one map, forget using it, man. Just don't even play. Go to the next map. A 65. I would be way higher if I would have wanted to, but let me see here. Oh, I'm a 79. There's my stats, I guess. 30% accuracy on my torpedoes.
Sam was a strong person and dealt with the loss of her hair very well. She said Sam tried
Dive
to wear a wig in high
bombers.
school, but
See,
she
38%.
took her wig
That's
right
what
off
my
and
average
told everyone
is
she
about
was ready to
40%
empower
on my
lots of
dive
people through
bombers.
that journey. Because of this condition,
Oh wow,
the
look.
distinctive look
Fleet
and
progress,
other
it tells
factors
you.
were
Wow, I
Sarah
didn't even know that.
Mountain as her head was crowned with
That's
a star
what all
tattoo.
your ships
Lisa said
are
that for
fully.
some reason she wasn't quite aware of. She felt nervous about
2777, where do you
Sam
see
going on
that at?
particular hike. Sam was an avid hiker,
Oh,
and
okay.
this was not her first time at the Vespa Mountain. She
Nice.
began her hike at 8 a.m. on the
That's
day of her
sweet, bro.
disappearance.
That's
This
good.
was supposed to be a routine trip, and she was expected to be back home to her boyfriend, Kevin
That's real
Dares, by
good.
6 p.m. that evening. As
Especially if
reported on
you're not a
NBCnews.com,
cheater.
Kevin said the last text I
It's
sent her that
especially good if you're
morning
not a
was
cheater.
me
I'm not
saying,
saying
"I
you
know
are.
don't
I'm
need me to tell
saying
you this,
I
but
haven't
it's
seen one
dangerous."
in this game
And she
for a
just
while.
replied, telling me that she
But
knew
at
she
one
was
time, this game was infested with cheaters, like hackers, bro. Like, it's true that. Good man, good man. When I had my alliance in this game, I didn't allow hackers into the alliance. True that. Good man. Why? I don't see no point in it myself. Why would you? I mean, I could see doing it just to maybe play a prank on somebody, or just to, get back at somebody once. but to do it all the time, there's no strategy. There's nothing to be proud of. There's just, I just don't understand the point of it. Sorry, I gotta pack a bubble. I blaze. It's my mental medicine. Yes, I blaze, and I feel way better. What was that? Des Moines? I think I do. I have a lot of the ships, but I noticed that one super ship, whatever that was, I've never seen that ship before. Where would it be? To the right or to the left? I guess to the left. Des Moines. I guess not. It would have showed up by now. Yeah, these are getting cruiser. No, I guess I don't have it. These are the real low level ships here.
but at some
Right.
point along this final
Just make
stretch,
sure.
Kevin tripped and broke his flashlight, which forced him
Yeah, I
to
don't
turn
know.
around and walk the 3.5 miles back to his car.
By the Mayhem?
He drove
Okay,
20
give me a
miles
sec.
to the Burlap
Let me get
Public
back here.
Service Centre, which was
Screw
closed
up.
as he used the payphone to contact the authorities. This would be the beginning of one of the largest and longest search efforts in the area's history. Over 8,000 hours were spent scouring the mountain for Sam. According to StrangeOutdoors.com, 70 searchers, 14
Where
dog
did you
teams
say?
and helicopters searched the area to no avail.
The
At
ship
one
store by
point,
the
drone
Mayhem?
operators and the Sheriff's Marine units were involved. In addition, volunteer searchers from around the state spent thousands of hours leaving bags with notes saying, "Stay strong, we're looking for you, everyone is thinking of you." The bags included a poncho, socks, energy
regular
bars,
store.
compass, a flashlight, fire sticks, and a lighter. The sheriff's office spoke with witnesses who saw Sam the day she went
I'm
missing
sorry, I
at
haven't
10
played this in a while.
down the trail.
Oh, here.
The sheriff's office would later state that starting from the day following the disappearance, search operations had included
Oh, what happened?
357 hours of air operations.
Is that it? Am I in the right? Oh, that ain't the right place, is it?
82 hours of
Oh, wait, yeah, it is. Okay, hold on.
Thousands of volunteer hours spent searching for Sam. Many were left feeling confused as to
Oh, okay, there you go, Des Moines.
Sergeant John
Sure.
Williams led the search and rescue response. He said
Has it got torps?
these reported
I like those
search
ships when they got
teams received
torps.
a call from Luftwaffe saying that
I have been messing around with the other ships here lately.
this one was
No,
different.
it's not got torps.
Deputy Peter
But,
Tibbs,
just have some fun. But, my main gig is the CVs, man. I really enjoy those CVs. They're real fun to play with. Hey, look, I can buy it. Oh, snap, oh, yay. No, I got it. Nice. Here it is, Des Moines Workshop Customized. I'm gonna go ahead. What do you think I should upgrade first?
Trained dogs began looking for a scent. Human trackers were trying to locate footprints, and the bodies of water were scoured. This was an extensive search, and volunteers were surprised that they could find no trace at all.
Everything's important. Speed, turn, hit points.
Which made the searchers
Damage.
The official search lasted 22 days.
I would say damage would be the less important. I think maybe hit points would be maybe the most important.
But ultimately, they went nowhere, and this wasn't helpful. During this time, the searchers scoured just about every place imaginable as a person.
I had another ship. Oh yeah. Hold on a second.
Kevin would not give up hope, and the unofficial search began. This effort was led by
I didn't know the other day that I didn't have this fully upgraded, so I guess I'll get it fully upgraded now. Or was that it? I had one of these ships that wasn't fully upgraded.
Many have said that this disappearance was highly unusual,
I guess this
especially
one.
since the search started very quickly and somehow
Oh,
managed to evade
darn it.
a large number of searchers
Which one was it?
searching for imaging equipment.
I actually like the New Jersey. I used to play with it all the time.
On the 7th of February,
Oh yeah, Yamato is. I like playing with that one too. But yeah, I like this New Jersey. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna play one with the.
considered to be very experienced. This scheme
Not right now,
was one
but after
that
this game, sometime before I'm gonna
on one particular day,
use that again.
finished up skiing at around 2:30
Alright, let me get one
Being
going.
very healthy and in good shape, he wanted to continue on for a couple more rounds. However, Danny was never seen again. He never returned to his co-workouts. After realizing that Danny had been gone for too long, the group went to retrieve him.
Someone just counted off, I guess.
Bizarrely, his skis, boots, passport, identification, and car were all without a reason. The authorities were quickly made aware of the situation, and this would be the start of a massive search effort. Hundreds of people, including helicopter teams, drones, sniffer dogs, and other creatures joined the search and would scour the area for 6 days.
Cold coffee, man. There ain't nothing worse than cold coffee.
No sign of Danny was
There ain't no beverage that's worse than cold coffee.
went on to note that there was very heavy snow at the time of the
Damn.
disappearance.
Gosh, I got some good smoke now. Yeah, stop. Relax. Someone's about to ram me. Oh, that's more like it. Yeah. I know these people can see. I advertise and then they can just go to the students. It's all good, man. More power to them. I would, if I could.
That Danny must have been kidnapped, but there was no evidence of this at all. He hadn't been robbed, wasn't injured, and was still wearing his ski clothes. While being questioned by the police, Danny was being dropped off by what he thought was a big rig truck in Sacramento. This was followed by purchasing an iPhone to call his wife and then going for a haircut. Interestingly, he specifically mentioned that he felt compelled to
I used to rush a lot.
Which is somewhat strange. Bizarrely, he had no other memories of his entire ordeal over the previous 6 days. He couldn't remember what the truck looked like, who was driving, or even when he was picked up. In addition to these facts, to make things even stranger, no one at the saw the rig truck during their entire stay. It was said that Danny was very cooperative when questioned by the police, who were just as confused as he was. He allowed the authorities to check his as well as his medical records, but they didn't offer a single clue as to what happened.
Oh, shit. Oh, I got him. Nice.
No suspicious activity had taken place. Interestingly, despite receiving a medical examination Danny reported healing as the one sustained a severe Danny had no history at all of psychological problems and by all accounts was a very family-orientated person and was also a dedicated. This incident baffled everyone, and New York State
Oh, let me get him, let me get him, let me get him.
questions remain unanswered.
Nice.
Take his boots and skis off before the
Oh, come on, I didn't get no flood damage from that.
The time he spent missing. Who took Danny? Any of this? And finally, how in the world did he manage to travel 2,500 miles away from the disappearance?
Oh, look at that guy. I didn't even see him sneaking in there.
Think of an easy explanation for this case.
Oh, wow.
Please do leave a like if you found the video
That was
interesting, or a dislike if you didn't.
Yeah.
Feel free to share your honest opinion. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And I'd
Alright,
like to
I'm gonna
tell
try
you
that
that
Yamato.
subscribe to the channel and share these videos. I appreciate it a lot.
I'm not the best at these other
I'd
ships.
also like to say a massive
But
thank you to my patrons. Your support is crucial and massively appreciated. So thank you very much to those who have signed up. Anyway, do let me know what you thought of this one, and you'll find all of the links in the description below. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me a lot.
Okay.
I hope that you have a great day or evening, depending on where you are. Be safe, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Peace.
That was a quick game. Now, I'm really not sure if I want to pull the Yamato out.
But we never found anything. I think whatever's happening is beyond our understanding. In a lot of these cases, search and rescue, or the volunteers searching for
That's
people,
cool.
have already gone over certain areas, not once, not twice, but even dozens of times. And then, the child is found there, maybe a year, maybe a few years later.
I got dads too.
Details back up there. Some of the people involved in the search, there were elsewhere. The area.
My conclusion was an animal encounter right at the beginning. And so I'm not sure officially what has really been released as a finale, but it pretty much points to an animal encounter.
If the cat actually took him, which is what I believe happened, the cat would have taken him someplace and buried him. With all of the activities going on, probably would have left because we would have scared it away and it came back later.
Let me do his dad right
But
here.
they're constantly going yet when they tested Jared's clothing, there was no water.
No, I like that.
The
Though. That's
DNA,
cool.
no blood, nothing else. This is actually what's left of the panel after 4 different DNA tests.
I'm using the midway.
To think that, I mean, I don't know what to this, but to think that I'm not just saying how it is. But this is what it's doing. The clothing was sent to the CBI. The clothing was tested by the CBI. No outline images, no blood, nothing on any of the items.
Damn, I keep using the wrong damn screwdrivers. So damage.
This jacket of insurance, you look at this other one. That's what it was. This jacket of insurance. These are the actual shoes. These are Jared's shoes. I'm going to put that. That's what it says. They do not look like they go to the wilderness and caves. The other thing that's interesting about the shoes is you would think that would random the body up a mountain and grab them like this. You would see the marks on the shoes. You would think that you were straggling this way up the mountain. Not only would you see marks, but you would pull the shoes off.
1 second.
Jared's pants were found inside out. When people first see this, they get terrified or get wrapped up. What happened to them? There were birds and rodents and stuff literally pulling it apart using material as nesting. So you see this material everywhere. So it's not because somebody attacked them or ripped his leg up. This is all due to rodents and birds.
Yeah, we were relieved in one sense that my sensibility Jared was affected in the field by the mountain lion grabbed him by his shoulder and went straight up the side of his neck.
One of the reports, the person says, well, the reason why you didn't find any DNA or blood or anything on Jared's clothing is because either something removed his clothing before he was attacked.
Oh my gosh!
Either Jared or something removed his clothing before he was attacked. One would want to say that because there was so many hackers coming up, that not only to Jared's father trying to do it, but wait a second. But I can't buy this. If something or someone took Jared's clothing off before he was attacked, that means his clothing wasn't with him when this thing killed him. Jared's pants were found inside a care by many mountain experts. Wetlands don't prove polymorphically, especially your pants and leaving them on the
Give me a second.
There's just too much. There are too many questions that don't have answers. And I feel stronger, my family will feel stronger that there's someone out there who knows a little bit more than me.
And, when I get questioned about this from people who people will stick to that. It's a bear, it's a mountain lion, it's some kind of an animal. But I mean, they leave clues. There's evidence, there's blood, there's tissue, there's indications.
He wants a link.
Right? When the trackers come in with search and rescue,
I don't have a link, bro.
There's going to be a massive scene there of
Did you really ask me for a link, dude? Oh shit, man. I thought they were all coming back this way. Man. That sucks.
Jessica, and he'd come over here and bum candy off me. Well, sure.
He's turning, ain't he? Son of a bitch. Is he turning?
Dio and Jessica said they decided to go camping that weekend.
Oh, come on, man. Go. Put on nitrous. Come on, man. Nitrous. Ah. Well, I got him with one.
Since day one, continually ruled out Grandpa because of his health issues, and they don't think he was in the right frame of mind to do anything like this.
With my dad being ill, I asked Jessica to go up there to be with him in the event that something happened to my father, that she could take care of him. I don't know Bob, and I've never met him, but being the only other two people there, other than Jessica and me, if he was taken from that camp,
since Dio and Clint's disappeared, a friend who was with the family that day at the campsite. His name is Isaac Wendell. So we went to his Idaho Falls house. Over and over. Finally, early Monday morning, he answered the door.
I'm Nate Eaton with East Idaho News.
Yeah, I don't have any questions. I'm sorry.
You don't have any. All right, sorry to wake you up. We just don't have anything to say about Dio or missing. We don't. He was just with you and the grandfather when he wanted to.
Mm-hmm. And then you guys were with the parents.
Yeah. The parents came down.
Nice.
Like I said, I don't have answer any more questions.
Strange thing about Isaac, he never said, I interviewed him. He does have a prior conviction of a sex crime. It was reduced from a felony to his warning after he was the little boy. A long time.
The parents told me that they had never met this like Grandpa said, I'm going to bring along a friend, we're going to fish together.
Friends that I met him, I lived over on Chamberlain Avenue. I've known him for about 5
That was good.
He's always tried to help me out. Been there. I've done for him in his yard. Taking me on fishing trips every year, so I decided I wanted to go this year too because it's fun. And it was nice and clear, hot. I don't know. It was noisy because of the creek. It was a wonderful day. It wasn't really a cloud in the sky.
Not too bad. This is nice. Watching me, and he got a track up.
They came back.
So Isaac, Jessica, went to look for fish, and the kid was there with me, but I turned my head for a minute. I don't know.
Grandfather claims he didn't go inside his trailer, but I believe he did. I believe he did go inside the trailer.
Sometimes people fishing.
Booyah!
Little Dior. I said, well, he's right there.
And then I seen my friend Bob.
Sweet. Yes, that wasn't bad.
He said, Dior's missing. So we all started looking for him.
I need to do something. I need to take the dogs out, but I can take the phone out this week. But I'm thinking about making me another cup of coffee, but it's really not good for me, man. That's all I do is drink coffee all the time. It's not really good. So let me just think for a second. I'm out of tea. I have to brew some more tea, but what more? I've got some ginger ale. But you know how 2 liters are. After a while, they get flat. Damn, I need to make more tea, man.
King, you wanna go outside? Come on. Pippa! Kane, you wanna come out? Come on, Kane. No, not you. King, come on. King! Sally, he's not coming! I can't hear you!
Well, Peppa!
Go on, move! No! Go! No! Alright, close the door, please. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just... That Romeo, man, he's a fucking asshole. What a dick. I wouldn't trust him around the kids, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know. I'm not that I'm saying he would try to hurt him intentionally, but man, he likes to go for my ear and my nose, and I mean, in a playful way, but you know what I'm saying? With a kid, he can't be doing that. Yeah, he's too rough. That's what I meant to say. Stop, Romeo. Chill, man. Damn. See if I can make this. I don't know. Oh! Unload, fellas. Kane, come on. Kane, you ready? Come on. The aircraft carrier left. Yeah, he's dead. Good game. Good game. It's a good game. Average aka umpe, bada boom boom bam bam. You get your arm. Come on, man. Alright, I'll play with the Yamato. The Yamato! Yamato! Oh, brother, okay, Yamato. Yamato. Is that how you spell it? Three. 2. 1. And take off. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Bum 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 Oh, come on, man.
Go ahead. You the fucking bomb, man. You rocking this shit. You still rocking it?
still like my Midway better. Oh my gosh, I still did. Alright. Alright. Man, I wish I had some hot chocolate. What's up? I cannot make any more coffee. I just... Figure something out. Alright, oh well, let's just have this one. Is Jada in there?
No, Jada's not in here.
Oh, well, you let her know, you guys, there's some cheese sticks in there that I bought, and there's a bunch of them in here, and they're really good, they're farm rich, but there's no marinara sauce, but they're really good, and if y'all want to help yourself to them, I thought maybe I could eat them, but I can't. Yeah, so, yeah.
Tampa General Hospital. Other hospitals practice medicine. We define it.
Thanks, man. Oh, don't do that. I'm just messing with you. Come on. Damn, 80% on my dive bombers. Nice.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the legendary, iconic DJ Super in the building.
Or Teddy, you stop that. You know not to do that. Pippa, stop. Come on, now, chill. Pippa, I can't take you up here if you're not helping me, dude. Come here. Go on, come here. Come on. There you go. Now I can help you the rest of it. You know how it works, baby.
Yeah. Damn it! Oh, brother.
control of your data with Metro stores and security bundles. Keep all your photos and
Attack all humanoids!
Yeah, you know we about to bust, so we about to make moves. Yeah, you know. 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 We about to bust, so we about to make moves. Yeah, you know. What you know? Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.
Why is my ship not turning? Man. Fucking wouldn't turn, man. You guys saw that shit. Anyway, good game.
Bring it down again. Bring it down again.
I'm here to drop.
There's no ice cream. Son of a bitch.
Bring it down again.
That's not cool, man.
I'm here to drop. I'm here to drop. I'm here to drop.
Bring it down again. Stop fronting here and use your head. Let's go. Yo, stop fronting here and use your head. Let's go. The wild style. I got 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 the wild style. Crazy raw, crazy raw, crazy raw hip hop. Crazy raw hip hop. Crazy raw hip hop. Crazy raw, crazy raw, crazy raw hip hop. Bring it down. Bring it down. I listen.